Sorry about that, y'all. We had some difficulties. We should be good to go for now.
We only have one person watching yet, so let's hang tight. We'll apologize in a minute.
Yes, we apologize dearly. Crown has been up. They have been up. They have been keeping a stronghold for the most part on Faith when they have tried to come back into this game. It is currently 24-15 with some good scoring outputs from Avery Youngblood for Crown and Bednarek with 6 points off some mid-range jumpers for Crown. And for Faith, it's been Beankin getting to the lane and scoring a lot of baskets, as well as Kayla Steffens contributing with 4 points as well. Those are the two leading scorers right now. So we will continue to commentate this game. Like I said earlier, we apologize for the inconvenience of that.
We had tech issues during the previous game, and I was literally pulling network cable in between games, and so we're up and running now. Hopefully a better product for the rest of the tournament. Like I said, we were having some pretty hard technical issues. We dropped the last game like 5 or 6 times, and trying to alleviate that as much as we can. And I can tell you already, the quality of video is looking better.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Matt Johnson, our IT director.
Glasgow, no good. She was short there. And it'll be Faith ball. Avery taking the ball out. We got some substitutions coming in here. Okay, now here we go. Ashley at the top of the key for Faith. She's going to kick it to Weidman. Weidman to Costello. Costello's trying to drive baseline here. She goes up strong. No good. Rebounded by Cotton. Cotton is on the break here. She's got a little bit a lane here. She goes up no good. Rebounded by Ashley. She had a lane there. And Steffen's going to bring it up for Faith here. Kicks it to Ashley. Goes up and she gets the roll.
Crown coming into this game 6 of 19, 3 of 9 in the UMAC. Crown has played a full slate of the Upper Midwest Athletic Conference games and quality for postseason play. More timeout.
We're back, 19-24. Faith is creeping back into this game. Crown is trying to keep the pedal on the metal here to extend the lead here. Glasgow kicks it to Clark, gets it down to Bednark. She kicks it back out to Clark. Clark's trying to drive. Skips here. Clark attacks baseline and is blocked by Faith, rebounded by Franklin. Franklin bringing the ball up here, trying to slow it down. Kicks it to Ashley. Ashley attacks left. She goes up strong. Couldn't get it to go. And she'll be shooting too.
On the other hand, Faith comes into this game 6 of 17 with an overall record, 2 and 10 in the Midwest Christian College Conference play before the postseason play. Offensively, the team averages about 55.3 points per game. Defensively, they hold opponents to 57.8 points per game. And we're about on par for both of those stats the way it's looking.
Ashley made her first. She's got one more. She misses the second. Ashley averaging about 10 points per game. Jump ball here, but it'll go to Crown. Polars. And now Glasgow's bringing it up for Crown here. Glasgow attacks, finds Clark open for 3. Clark gets it to go, swish, nothing but net. And now Ashley's going to bring it up here. 20-27. Ashley at the top of the key, looking to pass to somebody. Hits Beankin. Beankin trying to direct traffic here. She's going to try to post up. She's getting a little touch here. Back to Ashley. Ashley jabs, drives, in between the traffic, gets it to go. And that's a great take, great layup there.
Oh,
And there's a steal
wide
there.
open layup.
And she's got nothing but time here, and she gets it to go. 24-27. Faith is up. They're rallying, trying to get back into this game.
Faith crawling back into this one.
Youngblood. Excuse me, Cotton. Glasgow skips it to Youngblood. Glasgow. This 2-3 zone, the Faith has given Crown a little bit of a learning curve here. Oh, a sneaky little pass there.
That was a beautiful pass.
Yes, it was. Cotton with the reverse layup too, getting it to go. Steffen's trying to drive.
Cotton averaging 10 points a game, 7 rebounds.
Beankin with the scoop, couldn't get the go. Crossover there by Glasgow, and there's a foul. There's a foul there on number 23. That's what they're saying. 21 Beacon.
Again, we've got quite a few viewers joining us. We need to apologize for the late start on the broadcast. We had major technical issues. Pull network cable in the middle of 2 games. And it took a little longer than we anticipated, but we are fully back. You can see all the live stats. We're going to try, if we can, upload the entire game to YouTube once the production is over. Maybe even after this weekend, but we're going to try to get it up there if the recording side of things to the hard drive actually panned out the way we're hoping they did. So again, we apologize for the delay on the start.
Beankin tries to work, and this will be a backcourt here. Another controversial play here from the crowd. They're trying to figure out who touched it off of that backcourt violation.
The refs are getting together to find out. One says one thing.
Yeah, one coach says one, the other coach says the other. That's typically how it goes.
I was looking at the refs more than anybody. It will stay Crown's ball, or it will go to Crown. Turnover.
Reimer at the top of the key. Kicks it to Youngblood. Skip pass to Clark. Clark looking for some space. This 2-3 zone looks a little suffocating. They get it down low to Hanson. Hanson throws a drop step, no good. Rebounded by Ashley. Ashley's going to bring it up for the Eagles. Faith at the top of the key. Finds Beankin. Calls a foul, a pushing on Hanson there. And that will be Faith taking it out of bounds on the baseline.
Faith coming into this tournament as the number 4 seed, where Crown is coming in at the number 5 seed. But stats are weird. It's based on who they play and how they play, and
yes, Crown is more in the UMAC, so they play primarily Division III, but they're dual affiliates with the NCCAA as well as North Central. So a lot of times they may get lower seedings if they don't play as many NCCAA competitions. That doesn't necessarily mean they're the worst team because of their ranking or whatever, but it's just rewarding the teams that play more NCCAA competition over the ones that don't. So
could be a better team if you weren't playing harder divisions.
yeah, right.
On paper, you'd be a better team.
Right.
So it's kind of an unfair seed. We saw that last night, or earlier today with the game.
Crossover rejected by Ashley. Ashley protecting the paint there. And they threw the ball away. This is a good game, good contest here, 26-29. We got some substitutions coming in. We have Glasgow coming in for Clark. And we also had a substitution for Faith that I saw.
Yeah.
But she already came back out. It was Fritz, I
Obviously,
think.
our viewers didn't see the first quarter. But I thought Crown was running away with this, and Faith has clawed their way back into it.
If it makes you feel better, you were seeing some of the best part of the game because it was looking like it was going to be potential blowout.
Maybe that was a favor to Faith.
Yes. Beanskin goes up. No foul called there. Rebounded by Hanson. Yes. Our saving grace. Reimer with some crossovers here. Youngblood thought about the three. Swings it. Glasgow back to to Cotton. Cotton looking back to Glasgow at the top of the key. This 2-3 zone. This adjustment here by, look at the foul called on the ground by Faith. Got some substitutions here. Number 23 for Faith Baptist coming in. Morelli Fritz. A starter for the Faith Eagles. Reimer drives. Didn't like what she saw. Kicks it to Cotton. Cotton drives. And an errant pass by Cotton.
That's 2 in a row on their offense.
And the momentum of Faith, this zone adjustment here has really been making it a tough on Crown here. Ashley bringing it up. Ashley is listed as a forward, but she is playing point guard right now. Fritz drives. Stefan looking for a screen here. Now Ashley's attacking at the top of the key. Ashley getting to the lane. She's going to score there. That is 7 points for Ashley. She's starting to get going. And now she picks up another rebound as well. And she shoots a heave. She didn't know it was.
I don't think she realized where the clock was at on that. That brings us to the halftime. Our number one scorer for Crown College is Cotton with 7, Youngblood with 6, Badenarek, with 6, Reimer with 4, Clark with 3, Glasgow with 3 on the other side.
In this program, the thing that impacted me the most was meeting other people from around the world, and that's what education does for you. You meet people you wouldn't normally meet. You read stuff you wouldn't normally read. You think thoughts you wouldn't normally think, and you definitely write words you would normally not write. It was a wonderful journey.
The mindset that higher education is not just for a few people, but it's something that everyone can pursue, and it doesn't necessarily have to be the thing that opens the door for you, but it actually celebrates your gifts and helps you to be able to enter in the door and develop your gifts more. Trinity's program is really built around that. It helps you to be able to focus on what's important to you, and then by developing a research project around that, you're able to really stay focused on your ministry while you're studying.
What I learned and what I researched really changed my life. It just really impacted how I relate to, because my dissertation has to do with the disability community and families with disabled children, and it just gave me such a huge love, more than I already had for them, and an understanding. And then just the discipline of having to set deadlines and keep them and write and follow a plan that was self-made. I can set deadlines and keep them, even with all the work and other things that I was doing. So that was really helpful for me to prove to myself that I could do that.
This last 4 years has been the busiest time of my life, and I would have never planned to do a PhD in the middle of this. But it actually helped me through this busy time rather than deterring me away from it, because it was so much a part of our daily lives and ministry.
So I would say it's such a unique program for within the United States, but it's well worth it, because you're kind of guiding your own ship, so to speak, and setting your own pace.
I would say if you're interested in doing a degree in practical theology, that you definitely check out Trinity Bible College and Graduate School. The personal touch was very good. It was so healthy. It was a wonderful experience.
What impacted me the most while I was at Trinity, I think would have to be the leadership, the staff, professors. They all just really speak into your life.
I actually did 5 years here, which gave me a lot of room for impact, and probably the most impactful thing in those years was the community here. I've made a lot of friends. They've been really encouraging to me in times where it's been bad, and really they've celebrated with me in the good times as well.
I gave Trinity a shot, and I do not regret it at all. I've been here for a few years. I just love it so much. The community, the education is just unmatched.
I think there's just so many moments that have impacted me. Just my freshman year doing Pack Your Bags, I was in Israel and I was able to just walk where Jesus walked, have the Bible stories come to life.
I would tell somebody who was interested in coming to Trinity to really lean into the moments while they're here if they come. There's lots of different opportunities that really grow you.
Really wanting me as a person to be there, not a number, and that was like really what got me over the edge to come to Trinity.
If you're interested in coming to Trinity, I would say come to College Days. It's in the spring and it's in the fall. I highly recommend. That's what I did, and that's actually what really pushed me to want to come here, just being able to step foot on campus and interact with staff and students. Really see the love of Christ represented here in this small campus that just loves the Lord.
It's going to change your life in all of the good ways, and it's going to challenge you and make you a better human being holistically.
In the Global Theology program, we do a lot of traveling on top of all of our academics. So I was able to travel to England, South Africa, Jordan, and India. And honestly, those trips really did change how I viewed Christianity.
I really like the cohort style of learning. We're able to really invest time with other ministers, other people who are ministering in rural areas, and learn from each other as much as we learn from our professors.
The on-sites were the most memorable, just coming together as a cohort and being shoulder to shoulder through really intense training, but also visiting churches and just being encouraged and hopeful that rural churches can be really powerful places to experience the presence of God.
I found the teachers to be extremely challenging. They pushed me to read books and to look into things and to examine things from different angles that I had never even thought about looking at before.
Throughout the program, I think I was impacted most by the people that I met, the experiences and the challenges to, refining and redefining what you believe and why you believe it, and being able to, give an answer at all times.
This program, it just brought me to areas in life, books, subjects, topics that I just would not have touched on my own. Just broadened my biblical worldview, was going to classes with so many different people from all parts of the world. It was just an amazing experience for me.
First of all, very blessed that Trinity gave me the opportunity to apply as one who did not hold an undergraduate degree. So I came through the pathways and I applied and was able, through my life experience, to prove and to show the learning that I had. And we both went on the last trip together. That was probably the most impactful for me, in having the time with these people who love the Lord, who have served the Lord their whole lives and have impacted the world because of their faith.
Really the journey at Trinity has been transformational. It's been life-changing. Going through the missional leadership program, it was a time of growth. It was a time of searching and development. And one of the things that I think really impacted me the most was just the ability to expand my horizons and see just how big the body of Christ is.
The program is just wonderful. The exposure to different realities, cultures, ways of life, worldviews, but the thing that impacted me the most is the staff and faculty. Very helpful, they go above and beyond to make sure that your success is where you want to be, what you want to achieve, and their life experiences they're very relatable.
Really consider it because it definitely has changed my life, has definitely changed how I view the world and view, even in my relationship with God, it's drastically changed how I pray and how I read my Bible. And I think that's the biggest thing that the degree has done for me, is that it's not just about the academics, it's about the spiritual walk as well.
I heard about the Pack Your Bags program, and that really drew me in because I loved the idea of being able to travel around places.
I think the thing that impacted me the most was just seeing people of different religions worshiping their God in the way that they do, and realizing everything that we learn in the books about religions and just all these different kinds of things are true. Realizing the need that there is for different people to go out and preach the gospel.
I decided on Pack Your Bags because I wanted to travel the world and really get a feel for missions. My calling is into youth ministry, but I want to take kids on missions trips, so I thought I better know something about missions if I'm going to do that.
So what has impacted me the most during my time in Pack Your Bags? Probably just getting to see people who are different than me and who live differently. Getting to go overseas and to stay for a couple weeks in some of the third world countries was very different for me, and I saw a lot of stuff I never thought I would see.
It's something that you're never going to regret doing. It's a great program. It allows you to grow in ways that you never thought you would, ever.
It was the greatest experience of my life up until this point. I made so many new relationships with so many different people from all around the world, and I grew in my relationship with God. That really helped me grow in relationship with everybody else.
I would say definitely do it. It is so much fun. Even if you're not really wanting to do like a ministry degree or like attend Bible college, I would still highly recommend Pack Your Bags. It's just a fun year of growth. You just get to know people, you get really good friends, you get to have experiences you never thought you would ever have.
What impacted me the most while I was at Trinity, I think would have to be the leadership, the staff, professors. They all just really speak into your life.
I actually did 5 years here, which gave me a lot of room for impact, and probably the most impactful thing in those years was the community here. I've made a lot of friends. They've been really encouraging to me in times where it's been bad, and really they've celebrated with me in the good times as well.
I gave Trinity a shot, and I do not regret it at all. I've been here for a few years. I just love it so much. The community, the education is just unmatched.
I think there's just so
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the DRN Ready Tech Court, the realm or Fieldhouse of Trinity Bible College and Graduate School. My name is Garrett Fryer, and I am co-hosting this production with
Sean McCray.
And we are back. We got Crown versus Faith Baptist. First excellent half of the game. An excellent first half of the basketball game here. Crown started to pull away in that first half, but Faith came bouncing back, pulled it within one right at the half.
Yeah, and Faith started out this contest already in the second half with a bucket. Now they've taken the lead 30-29. Stephens is with the top of the key here. Brennan kicks it out. Fincham. Oh, that's a foul there. Yep, that'll be a foul.
She tried to stop, but just couldn't quite get herself to. The momentum was there.
And she knew it too.
Crown comes into this as the number 5 seed. Faith comes in as the number 4. Winner of this game will advance to play Providence tomorrow at 1 p.m. And it's going to come right down to the end on this one.
Costello takes a screen from Breakin. Costello looking for a pass. She finds Fritz down there, but it's too high. Yep, too high there. And Reimer gets to the Cotton. Glasgow drives, finds Reimer. Reimer slowing it down. The other by the 3, maybe? No, but Cotton's
like she was going to take that.
Yeah, Glasgow takes it instead. And she missed it, didn't hit the rim there. Rebounded by Brinken, and now Stephens has it. Setting it up for the Lady Eagles. Tip there by Glasgow. And now she has it, kicks it to Cotton. Ooh, there's the travel. The back cut, she thought she was cutting, and then she stayed, and then she went, and that's a turnover.
It's tough after a steal like they had.
Do you hear the men's Faith team over here right by?
I can't help but hear them.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to commentate right now, but that's all good. Fritz.
I'd love to hear it, though. Yeah, a little bit of a travel there that she got away with.
Yep. Brainkin kicks it back out. Finching down to Fritz. They're doing a 2-post set here. And now they clear it back out. Brainkin gets in the high post. Costello. 8 seconds on the shot clock. A lot of contact there. And Brinken was fouled.
She had to fight to get that shot off.
Yes, she did. That's how it goes down there. Down low, it's hard. Sometimes you got to make space somehow, and it gets aggressive.
She is leading the team with 21 right now. Or excuse me, with 12. Her number is 21. She's got 12 points.
She misses the first one.
8 rebounds, so she's pushing that double-double here, too.
Absolutely. Brinken with 12.8 points a game. Hits her second. 31-29. Faith is up. Substitutions are coming in for Crown.
2 are out.
Yep, Hanson came out for Crown, and Clark has come in. A little hesitation there by Reimer. Reimer goes up, no good.
Tough push, but couldn't get it to drop.
Stephen floats it up to Brinken. Brinken working in the post like she's been doing all game. And she scores again down there. She's having a great game with 13 points. That is 3 points above her average so far, and she is coming up clutch here as Crown drives. It was Cotton with the drive. She was fouled. That was 2 shots. Cotton is
an unnecessary foul. She wasn't going to. I don't think that was going in if she hadn't been fouled anyway.
Maybe. That was a straight line drive. She definitely had a chance, I think. She's leading the team with 7 points. She missed her first free throw. Cotton is averaging 8.3 points per game this season, and
that's her 8th for this game. She's going to hit higher than that for sure.
Yep, hopefully. Yep. Oh, and a steal there. Glasgow's been in the lanes lately, and it's blocked by Brinken. Great defense right there.
She came the length of the court to catch up behind her.
Yeah. That's great hustle there. Clark wide open. She takes a long two. Oh, he gave it a three. That was a two.
That was definitely just a
that was a two, Mr. Ref. that was.
Yeah, that was definitely a two.
On the ground foul there.
The refs are discussing his call on that 2 or 3 pointer right now. I don't know if you can see that on the clock.
Oh,
but
he might be changing it.
They're going to change that. Yep, they certainly are.
Yep, I think that's what they're doing.
That was the right call. It's good to see him making it right. I happened to catch the guy's eyes over there, and they were pretty upset.
Yeah, he looked at the Faith Baptist guys and shook his head. No, it wasn't. It's going to be a little awkward going back on the other side again. But
a 1-point game here.
Stephen's at the top. Gets it down low to Brinken. Brinken's been doing some damage here, and Ashley checked in for Faith. A drop step there. She tried to drop step there, and the ref called a charge there. And so now it'll be Crown's ball. Brinken is coming out the game.
Waiting to see how many. That was her third, so that makes sense as to why she's taking a seat here early in this third period.
And if you're a Faith fan, that's got to hurt because she's been playing really great basketball here. Glasgow gets an open three. No good. Rebounded by Stephen, surrounded by Cotton. And now Stephen's going to try to push it up here. Let's see if Faith can hold this lead while Brinken's on the bench here. As Fritz hits a three.
And just like that, we got a timeout coming in. We will be right back.
And we are back. I'm sure you can hear the crowd through the live stream probably. It has been a highly intense basketball game here. Crown is down 4 points to the Faith Baptist Eagles here, who have been on a great run. Polars are moving the ball pretty well. Reinmark goes up with a floater, and it's short, still loose, live ball. And Faith ends up with it. And now Costello's going to give it up to Ashley. She's going to push here. She's going to drive. And, just couldn't get the lay there. Rebounded.
Two Crown players. Not really sure what was going on down there.
Youngblood looking for a pass. She finds Reimers. Clark open for three. That's a long shot. Rebounded by Fincham. Great box shot down low. And now Fritz is going to bring it up. Skips it to Fincham. Stephen's trying to get it down low to Ashley. Ashley works, kicks it to Fincham. Fincham to Stephen. Stephen adjusts for three off the back rim. Fritz with the hustle. And the ref calls it Crown's ball. Seemed like the right call to me. It'll be Crown's taking it out. Clark will be taking it out for the Polars.
Pretty even scoring on the Crown side. We got 8, 6, 6, and 6 and 4. We got even there on that side. On the other side, Faith is.
And another turnover there for Crown. But yes, Faith.
What was that corner called? No, she stepped out of bounds.
Oh, the corner?
The corner. The killer corner? What do you call it? What do you call
the
it?
killer corner.
That's what I was waiting for. That's why I stopped mid-sentence.
Oh.
You got to acknowledge that killer corner.
Absolutely, yeah. Ashley trying to pick up for Brinken. She tries a three, no good. Reiner gets it down low. And Ashley fouled Bednar, excuse me. Now, Bednarek could be shooting two. Bednarek hits her first. And Morgan Bednarek averaging 9 points per game this season.
With 7 for the night.
Another 8.7 rebounds as a game as well. So definitely consistent output there.
8 for the night. This is the kind of basketball game you want to see at a tournament like this.
Yes, for sure. Maybe you got away with a travel. There's Ashley. She goes up. No good.
A lot of energy. A lot of speed.
Yeah.
Close game.
Be Faith taking that on the bounds. Under the basket here on the baseline. Fincham looking. Finds Fritz. Fritz goes up. No good. Rebounded by Barden Bednar. Cotton drives. And it was tipped there by some Eagles, and they'll stay Polar's ball. Substitution here for the Eagles. We got Weidman coming in for Stephens, giving her a break. Weidman so far has played in the first half. Cotton at the top. Swings it to Reimer. Reimer, bounce pass there, great pass. And that'll be an and one there by Bednarek. With a chance for one more.
And a chance to take the lead again.
Two from the line tonight is Bednarek. Make that 3 for 3.
And the lead, 36-37.
Weidman kicks it to Fritz. Fritz trying to find an opening here. Costello looking. Ashley down low. Ashley's going to attack. She's been doing that all night. No. Rebound by Weidman. Costello for three. And she gets it to go. What a shot. 39-37. Eagles up 2. Polars trying to answer back here. Gets it down low to Bednarek. Bednarek finds Youngblood for three. Youngblood couldn't respond. Ashley chases down the rebound. Ashley's got 4 rebounds tonight. Fritz at the top of the key. He swings it to Weidman. A lot of contact there. Foul is called. Finally, on number 3, Cotton.
Lucky she came away with that. That was a pretty high pass.
That was. And Glasgow's coming in for Clark. Back in. Glasgow's been getting in the lane a couple times today. Got a couple steals to her name. Ashley at the top of the key. Oh, looks like she lost her foot in there. Youngblood slows it down. Talked about a three. Swings it to Glasgow. Back to Youngblood. Youngblood kicks it to Cotton down there. Bednarek. Oh, and one. She got her own rebound. Bednarek got her own rebound and went back up. And this has been the Bednarek show these past couple of them. Possessions. Man.
Keeps hitting the baskets and the end ones.
And we got a timeout here. 39-39. 2:29 left in the third period. We will be back.
And we are back. Full minute Crown timeout. 39-39, 2:29 in this third period.
Begner takes the lead again. She's got 14 points. To match that with 6 rebounds, she has been on her A game this second half with 2 back-to-back and ones. Now,
she's also 5 of 6 from the free throw line, which certainly is helping in this game. A couple of three-point plays there because of the and ones.
Great hustle and effort there, getting it almost on the tippy toes there. Polar's able to save it, and now Glasgow, Cotton down low, trying to find a pass here. She brings it back out, pivoting, runs Glasgow. Reimer drives, finds Benderick again.
She probably doesn't know how to react after the making that and didn't get fouled.
3-point lead, 39-42. Faith needs to get back into this game. Some foul trouble from Greenton has really caused them to lose some momentum that they were gaining. And
clearly an asset to the team, and you can see
off the glass, no good by Ashley. It's crazy how one player can change the dynamic of a whole game like this.
Yeah.
And now Cotton gets down low. She steps through in between 2 and is fouled. And we got a substitution here for Faith. 2 substitutions.
Wow, that's because number 24 is sitting at 3 fouls. Oh, she's not coming out, though.
Number 3 stepping back in. Number 11, Emily Franklin. And Cotton misses her first free throw. Cotton has 8 points tonight. And she's been averaging about 8.3 points per game, and she missed both.
Faith with the rebound off of that missed free throw. And then got a double dribble.
Ashley was called for the double. A little frustrated she was on that.
You see her frustration on her face.
Reimer driving, kicks to Glasgow for 3, and she hits it off the back of the rim.
She was wide open over there.
Makes it a 6-point game here. Faith needs a basket to end this third quarter, or this could get ugly, or potentially just out of reach for them.
Crown shooting 30% from the three-point line.
A little curl action there for Costello. She kicks out to Franklin. Franklin pump fake drives, and it's off the hands of Fritz.
Clearly frustrated.
Yeah.
And rightfully so.
Reimer at top. She kicks it to Youngblood. Looks like they're in the zone. Here's Faith. A little zone to get them moving. Reimer drives, kicks it to Youngblood. Youngblood open for 3. Off the front rim, rebounded by Stefan.
Faith boys team is just giving them a hard time, too, from that three-point line.
Ashley shoots off the glass. No good. And that'll be all for the third quarter, 39-45. Crown is up. We will be back after the break.
Welcome back to the fourth period of basketball. It's going to be an exciting finish. Crown versus Faith, 45-39. It's been an exciting 3 quarters of basketball so far. A little bit of foul trouble on the Faith side, causing some problems with some of their dominant players.
Yeah, it's definitely a change of momentum once Brinken was in foul trouble, and now Crown is slowly getting some separation again on Faith Baptist. 13, Clark goes up with the floater, and she gets it to go. That's 8 points for her tonight. Costello in a tough spot here, able to get it to Stephens. Stephens on the right wing. Gets it down low to Ashley. Ashley fights with it. Gets it to Franklin. Franklin back to Stephens. Stephens for 3. She gets the 3. 42-47.
We got senior from Plymouth, Minnesota.
Reimer hasn't shot many threes today, and she gets that one to go. Franklin dribbling the ball here, looking for a pass. Ashley at the top, swings it to Franklin. Franklin drives baseline, cut off by Cotton. Good defense there from Cotton, and it'll be Crown's ball, and we got a substitution, Weidman coming in. And Kirkman is still sitting Brinken, and that's unfortunate.
Faith with a whole host of turnovers this game. They've got 14. Crown's only got 8. There we go.
Yep. Foul called there. And now Brinken is back in, which is hopefully she can continue from her first half. Costello bringing it up. Kicks it to Stephen. Brinken right back to where she left off, hopefully in the post here. She kicks it out. She's reposting up. Fritz trying to look for a pass, gets it to Brinken. 11 on the shot clock. Brinken working down low, goes up strong off the back rim. Rebounded by Clark, and now Clark is going to allow an outlet here to Cotton. Cotton's crossing over, trying to get to the rim here. She does just that. Scoop, no good. Rebounded by Fritz. And she gets it to Costello. Now they're bringing it up here. Brinken trying to work. They hound her. No shot there by Weidman. Weidman drives. She goes up strong off the back of the rim and gets it to go.
6-point game.
That's some big-time shots there. Glasgow trying to drive all the way around to the top of the key. Swings it to Clark. Glasgow trying to attack. Reimer gets it to Benderek. Finds Benderek down low. She tries to scoop it up. No good. Rebound. Gets her own layup.
The pass that got it to her in the first place, and then to go up after you miss and get your rebound and come back in and hit it again.
That's been a common thing where she's been able to get her own rebound. And Crown has started to help off of certain players. Oh, looks like we have an injury here. Player just a little shaken up.
Cotton.
Player's just a little shaken up here.
Looks like her foot rolled on the ball or something.
Ooh.
And go into the live stream delay is not enough for me to see the action.
She seems to be
Gets
okay.
off the court. Crowd cheers are on as they should. Jump ball stays with Faith.
8-point lead for the Polars here.
Defense, girls.
And Fincham for Faith to take it out. Under the basket. Weidman attacks. Weidman again. Gets it to Stevenson. That was a lot of foot movement there. And that should be booked for a travel there. Reimer driving, poke there by Costello. Good defense there. Clark. Bednarik
Such a good
reposts.
matchup.
And she scores again. Bednarik with 20, hitting the 20-point mark. Bremen just going right to the post, going right back at her, and she gets it to go. 46-54, that was crazy. She just said, I'm coming down and I'm scoring.
Tired of this.
Reimer, floater, no good. Rebounded by Steffens, and now Steffens gonna march it up here. Almost traveled there. She held her foot. Gets it right back to Steffens here. Steffens goes up on the ground, and they count it. They count the foul. And one by Steffens. Kayla Steffens, 5'3" senior out of Plymouth, Minnesota, with probably one of the biggest baskets of her career potentially. She'll have a chance to get one more to cut the lead to 5. Substitutions here. We got Ashley coming in.
A reminder, listeners, that Faith had the lead for an extended period of time in the second half.
A good 4-point lead. Looked like a lane violation there on Youngblood. It looks like she allows Faith to shoot one more to make this one count. And she does.
Looking like a free redo.
Bowlers trying to maintain this lead. Clark. And it's off of the hands of Bednarik. And it's a turnover there.
Clearly frustrated on that one.
Substitution. Weidman coming out, excuse me. And Beankin is in. Steffens trying to set the offense up. Beankin surveying, looking, trying to find an option here. She's picking. Now she's gonna work here. Gets it to Costello. Costello drives. She's fouled.
Drops that shoulder and pushes.
And it was on Braylee Reimer. And that's her 4th foul.
And they sat Beankin again.
Clark's coming out. Oh, they sat. Yep, they did. Costello hits the first one.
Number 24, Ashley, is back in the game.
And Costello hits the second. Big shots there from Costello. She's got 11. Making her the second leading scorer for Faith here. 3-point game, 51-54. Backdoor cut there. Youngblood finds Bednarik. Bednarik goes up. Gets the roll there.
Hung there for days before it dropped. 5-point game still.
Steffens setting up a play here. Gets it down there to Ashley. Ashley looking. Doesn't see anything. She gets it to Costello. Costello floats it up.
Wow, that was beautiful. Some of that's luck, some of that's skill.
That's a Harlem Globetrotter right
I think
there.
most of that was luck. That was beautiful. I thought, no way's that going in, and it hit nothing but the net.
Oh, Reimer with the spin move there. Good move. And she's going to score. .58 with 4 minutes left. Faith Baptist is down 5 points here, but Steffens tries a 3 off the glass. No rim, no good. Rebounded by Bednarik. And now Reimer is going downhill. She's trying to turn the corner here with a little crossover, a potential jump ball. They're fighting for it here.
Probably should have been a travel before it even got to a jump, but
there was a lot going on there. And they'll stay face the ball with 3:54 left in the fourth quarter. Bednarik at the top. She kicks it, the Youngblood, excuse me. Bednarik able to hold on, and a reverse layup is good. And Costello's bringing it up. 7-point lead for the Polars. Faith needs baskets, and they need them now. Fincham trying to drive and find some space, gets it to Ashley. Ashley's trying to work, and she is getting doubled.
Might pull a travel on her.
And we got a substitution here. We have
Beacon back in the game.
Beacon, yep. Probably going to finish this game out, hopefully. 53-60. Reimer bringing it up. Bednarik, Glasgow. Comes about turning the corner. Reimer attacks, left-hand layup. And she gets it to go, making it a 9-point lead. Faith needs to get some baskets there. Kick ball off of Glasgow's foot, and it'll stay Faith's ball. 9-point margin here with 3:04 left. Beanton attacking. Finds Weidman. Weidman driving. She's close. It's out of bounds. Steffens couldn't hold on to it. Costello jumps in the air.
Looking for help under that post, and it just wasn't there.
And it'll stay Polar's ball. And now you have
Ashley back in for Beacon. Are they playing offense, defense here? Or?
I have no clue. That's what it's looking like. They want Ashley in for the defense.
Well, it's not like Beacon's not good at defense.
But she's in the foul trouble, I think.
But
I think
got 8 rebounds.
I think at this point, it's probably... Here she goes. She's coming in now. She's coming in for Weidman.
Not for Ashley.
This is not good. And they hit the first. I thought that was her second. Okay, now someone's coming in. Ten-point lead for the Polars. Off the back rim. Rebounded by Bednarik. Glasgow. Bednarik. Now they're just wasting clock now.
It looks that way.
Not necessarily trying to score. Nice little in and out cross there. A lot of defense there by Faith. Now Costello's going to come up with the ball. They have to be quick. If they're going to score, they got to do it now. And that's a foul on Glasgow. Tried to jump the passing lane. We got some substitution. Fritz coming in for Faith Baptist. Beanton kicks it to Costello. Pick and roll there. Aggressive. Goes up strongest Costello. No good. Rebounded by Beacon. Fritz is able to save it. Fritz with a mid-range pull. Off the back rim. No good. Rebounded by Bednarik. A minute 50 left on the clock. And
sadly, I think this has gotten away from Faith.
Anything can happen, though. There's still time. But the odds aren't in their favor, but there's still an opportunity here. A couple missed free throws and a couple made shots, and this could be a different game. Spin move there. She is taking on the whole defense. And it'll be Faith's ball with 1:26 left. They need the basket. That would be a good start.
A few. A basket and a turnover. A basket and a turnover. They just got to get those baskets off quick if they're going to get them.
Yep. Costello chucks up a shot, no good. Fighting for is Beankin and Bednarek, but stays faith ball. Let's talk about the battle between these two bigs. Miriam Beankin with 17 points and 9 rebounds, and then Morgan Bednarek with 24 and 10. They have been the staple for both teams tonight.
Powerhouse on both sides.
Stephens gets it to go.
That's what we need.
And now this is a timeout. 56-63. We'll be back.
Back in with 56.2 seconds in this game. Crown leading 63-56. Faith is fighting everything they can to get back into this game. Just dropped a 3-point.
And now Faith with the pressure, and Cotton couldn't hold on to the ball here. And now a chance for Faith to come up with a crazy potential comeback with a shot made. One possession at a time in these moments. Costello bulls her way through. No good. Rebounded by Bednarek, and now Reimer. Oh, another steal there. Trap. A lot of loose ball there.
A lot of hand fighting.
Yeah. And it'll be Crown's ball. Youngblood for the Polars to take it out.
30 and a half on the clock. And we got another timeout. Playing Ring Around the Rosie there in the center of the court here. It'll be interesting to see what kind of plays they got drawn up here.
I'm sure there's something crazy drawn up. Like a form tackle there, but whatever it takes to get that foul, though, in this position of the game.
Their first of the night. But they're not in... they're not in bonus. What? I missed that. I was too busy looking at the clock.
Yeah, looked like a little bit of aggressiveness there.
And a little more aggressiveness. Coach not happy about that one, and rightfully so.
And Cotton. It's fouled there again.
That is the 4th team foul, so still not in any kind of challenges here.
And now that'll send Bednarek.
Oh, and then they foul the shooter?
To the line. Yeah, she is 4 for 4 tonight from the free throw line, but I'm looking at some potential other candidates that would have been better if you're Faith.
You gotta know who's the shooter. And she delivers.
She hits the first. And she hits both.
Back to a 9-point game, and we get another timeout on the court. We'll be right back. Back in after that timeout. Faith with the ball.
Stephen inbound and finds Costello. Costello checks up a 3. No foul call, which was kind of maybe potential what the call should have been, but nope.
Took out of bounds on Crown.
Yep, I think that might be a makeup call maybe, because that was kind of crazy.
Could have been.
Fritz.
Getting
Looking for a
frustrated.
pass there.
Can't find anybody.
Time ticking here. Fritz for 3. Flat jumper, no good. And Beacon tried to save it, and 12 seconds left.
So she tried to bounce it off of the Crown player to get it out of bounds, but I don't think it happened the way she was hoping. 12.6 seconds left, 56-65. Again, a great game on both sides of the ball here. A little hide and seek, little tag out here on the court.
Reimer is really fast. I'm sure she was pretty good at tag growing up.
Got some seniors having some emotions, and I can't blame them. Last game of their career. Great showing, though, Faith.
And Reimer misses the first. And she gets the
Bounce twice and drops once. Last time out from Faith here. We'll be back. Shout out to Kayla Stevens, 5'3" senior from Plymouth, Minnesota, in her last college career game. Emotions hitting hard. Can't imagine what's running through her mind right now, but she's giving it everything she's got. Drops a 3.
No good.
Just no good.
Fritz tries a 3, no good. And with .1
on the clock, we're going to go ahead and run the scores for your Faith Baptist Bible College Binkin with 17, Stevens with 13, Costello with 12, Ashley with 7, Fritz with 3, Weidman 2, and Fincham with 2 as well. With the winners of tonight's matchup, Crown College ladies, Bednarek with 26 points. That's a good showing. She also had 11 rebounds, so she got that double-double. Reimer with 13, Cotton with 8, Clark with 8, Youngblood with 6, Glasgow with 6. Crown we will be seeing again tomorrow at 3 p.m., I believe, if I'm correct. Yep, excuse me, tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Taking on Providence, the #1 seed, so that should be another great matchup. It was a great matchup here tonight. Thank you for joining us. If you're a basketball fan and love what you're seeing, Trinity Bible College Lions men's team will be taking on Providence tonight right here at 7 p.m. Again, thank you for being here with us. Have a good night and God bless.